Remember after I got Rod Carew and I said I was done grinding out innings to get players? I lied. Yogi Berra is now on the squad. And I don't even know if this guy is going to be the permanent solution because so many guys have been playing amazing since I've gotten them. Carlton Fisk has been one of those guys. And I might give the slightest advantage, the slightest of slight advantage to Carlton Fisk's hitting stats. But when it comes to the fielding stats, you got to give it to Yogi Berra because Carlton Fisk has 97 block, but the arm strength, arm accuracy, and just the fielding are in the low 70s, I'm pretty sure. And Yogi Berra has 80 something each. I think the arm strength is 87, and even has a good blocking too. So what the hell? Why not pick him up and at least give him a try? Oh, what a surprise! Barry Larkin gets a hit, but I wanted to give Yogi Berra a little bit of a tryout at least. I mean, it is very important to have a catcher that has a good arm because I don't even think I've thrown out one guy going to second or third with Fisk. So I need somebody with a good arm with good hitting stats, and Yogi Berra might fit that role. So I'm going to give him a try to see if he can do some work behind the plate and at the dish hitting. So I'm just going to see what's going on. And again, what a surprise. David Price is on the mound. This guy has been on the hill almost every single game since I've gotten him. Down to a gold now, David Price is. But I heard from some people that it's not even a difference from when Price was a diamond to now he's a gold. Because I guess only one stat went down or something. I forget what stat that was. But apparently it doesn't even make a difference. That's what I heard from some people. But either way, David Price is on the mound again. And Yogi Berra's first plate appearance, what can he do? I'm getting anxious, swinging at a bad one in the dirt, the off speed in the dirt, but then 2 pitches later, that is some good hitting right there, man. Good piece of hitting from Yogi Berra right there. Driving one to the opposite field, getting the single, and I don't even know what the hell Bogaerts was doing right there, man. I tried to swing the bat vicious like a fucking animal, and he just checks his swing and grounds out there to end the inning. So that was kind of a buzzkill. I might take Bogaerts out of the lineup and put Rod Carew back in. I don't know. I mean, Bogaerts hasn't played amazing, but Jesus, the more I think about it, how the fuck could I waste so much time? I just spent days, I spent a whole weekend grinding out innings to get Rod Carew. I think he had to play 1,500 innings to get that guy, and then I only used him for like 3 games, and then I took him out. But literally, yeah, like once I got Rod Carew, Bogaerts turned to a diamond, so I wanted to see what he got, and he's been playing amazing. But either way, I might take him out. Who knows, though? So, this game was not as much of a pitcher's duel as my previous game was when, I forget who was on the mound. I think Price might have been too. I don't even remember. But this game was it wasn't anything crazy at the plate, like offensive wise. There wasn't a crazy amount of hits. Price was doing a good job on the mound yet again. Since he's been on the team, he's just been lighting guys up with the fastball and shit. And this guy, okay, man, this guy was literally, I know the MLB 16 community gets very pissed off sometimes at people if they pitch up and in or just do certain shit. This guy right here was doing that shit like 80% of his pitches were up and in. And then I know some people, one guy gave me heat on one of my videos because I literally threw up and in like twice all video, and the guy like flipped out and was going on about how I pitch up and in all the time, even though I only did it like twice. I was giving this guy some stuff up and in this video. Not all the time. Definitely not as much as this guy was doing it. But this guy was doing it all the time to me. I don't even know why people complain about that because it's really easy. It is actually pretty easy to hit pitches up and in if you use the zone hitting. But yeah, that's a story for another day. Or a discussion for another day. And this guy was giving me the business. So I figured why not give this guy the business as I am getting him on the K to end that inning. So we're already in the top of the 5th. I got Crawford leading it off, and I don't even give a shit, man. If you aren't playing the correct defense, I am laying down a bunt all day. You can't complain about that shit. If you're not playing the correct defense and I lay down a bunt, how can you complain about it? And then I get picked off of first base. What the hell is even going on? What is even going on? That happens way too much. But Bogaerts is able to get on base after that. That went down as a base hit. And then 2 batters later, Ichiro doesn't do anything. he just grounds out to second base to end that inning too. So now we're in the bottom of the 5th. I got a 1-2 count. Looking to punch some more guys out. Bogaerts is able to snatch that one and throw the man out at first base easily. And yeah, like I said in the last MLB video, I'm now using button accuracy because I'm sick and tired of guys making bad throws. I just figured that since I had a pretty decent team now, I wasn't going to have to use that shit, even though it is easy to use. I just figured I just figured it wasn't going to be needed since I had a pretty good team. But I'm using it again because I'm sick and tired of people making throwing errors. And like I said before, when you're playing Conquest and you're using not your starters, you lose almost all your games from throwing errors, and that's just too much to handle. The legend that is Barry Larkin is starting this inning off, and he's just grinding out to third base right there, so he can't get shit. And 2 batters later, after Beltre flew out, I'm pretty sure, I am going down via the strikeout to Bartolo Colon. This guy had on the mound Colon. I'm not sure if that was, I'm guessing that was just the standard Colon. And Price is back on the mound again, obviously in the 7th we are in, or the 6th we are in now. And he's still doing work on the mound. 2-2 count. There is 1 down, and I'm getting him on the fastball inside right there. And then Ichiro is stepping up to the plate next, driving one to right field. I think that was his 2nd hit of the game, I'm pretty sure, at this point. So this guy gets on the board. Ichiro is now on 2nd, and then I'm just able to get him on the pop fly right to Price right there. For some reason, Price wanted to take that, and Fielder didn't take it, but either way, I get the out. Yeah, that was actually his 3rd hit, I'm pretty sure. So there's not too many hits. Like I mentioned, 5 hits for me, and then this guy has 3, I'm pretty sure. And then I think this guy put in Andrew Miller, and Tony Gwynn is slapping that ball to left field for a clutch double to begin this inning. I need a run. I need something on the board, and this is a big at-bat for Yogi right here. Huge at-bat, and I'm able to draw the walk. And then 2 batters later, he is throwing, that is getting by the catcher, and I have no idea why I sent the guy home. It looked like he was going to get me 100%, but I'm able to make it in there somehow. Somehow, some way, I'm able to make it home, and then Bogaerts just gets jammed and flies out, I guess you could say, to first base. And then Price, of course, can't do anything. But I got the 1-0 lead now in the bottom of the 7th. So that's all I needed, man. I just needed 1 run in this game because Price was doing work on the hill this game, getting another K. And then next batter I'm able to get, look at that play from Bogaerts, man. Bogaerts has been playing like a man possessed in the field. He's almost been playing better in the field than at the plate, if you can even say that. But I got the 1-0 lead. The 1-0 lead is good, but I'm looking for some insurance. Who's going to give me some?
Away the double play possibility. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
They haven't been afraid of coming right after this guy.
Oh, hold on here. Well hit into deep left center, and I don't think this one's coming back. No siree.
No siree is right, Mr. Vasgersian. Beltre again. Look at that play. Jesus, that was a nice play right there, man. But Beltre, so dead. The guy is so clutch. I don't even know what to say anymore. Him and Fielder always get the job done when I need them to get the job done. So Beltre comes through yet again as we take the 3-0 lead. Then Yogi Berra is coming up for his 4th at-bat of the game, I'm pretty sure. So this was just a pop out to right field. Berra goes 1 for 3 on the day with a walk, so not a bad debut. I'm definitely going to leave him definitely going to leave him catching for a couple more games in a row. And then if he goes out there and folds and not able to get any more hits or anything, or just starts giving up pass balls or something, then I'm probably going to put Carlton Fisk back. But at the moment, it's looking like Yogi Berra is going to be the starting catcher on the squad. And then Price still doing work on the mound. No surprise. We're in the bottom of the 9th. 0-2 count. There is 2 down. And I'm getting another K in the dirt. This guy was almost able to run that out. Just makes it by a step. I'm able to throw him out by a step. And now in the top of the 9th, Crawford is, I'm looking for some more insurance. Obviously, Crawford sends that pretty deep to left field, but that is just an easy fly out to left nonetheless. Bogaerts with 1 down, getting jammed on the inside part of the plate, and that is also just a weak pop out to Ichiro in center field. Then I got David Price coming to the plate. Obviously I was going to leave this guy in the game. I wasn't pinch hitting for Price because he was pitching so good. I was going to leave him out there for the 9th inning as he's taken the hill again in the 9th inning. First pitch of the inning, I'm able to jam my opponent, and that is just an easy little line out right there to Bogarts, and then next batter is just an easy fly out to left field. So he is now down to his last batter and last strike of this game. I'm going in the dirt, and I'm getting the K to end this game as Berra throws him out at first base. So yeah, that was a pretty good performance from Yogi Berra. Goes 1 for 3 with a walk. And no surprise again, David Price. David Price seems to be hogging up the player of the game category since he's been on the team. Another good performance from Price.